Kate Middleton just made a bold move, one that sent shockwaves through the royal family. At a high-profile event, she stepped out wearing Queen Elizabeth's most cherished tiara, a piece many believed was meant for Camilla, the Queen Consort. Cameras captured the breathtaking moment, but behind closed doors, tensions were rising. Was this just a tribute to the late Queen or a silent power play? And why is Camilla reportedly furious? Let's unravel the hidden battle behind the crown. The tiara that defined a queen. The Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara is far more than a dazzling royal accessory. It's a symbol of monarchy, power, and legacy. This stunning piece, crafted in 1893, was gifted to Princess Mary of Teck upon her marriage to the future King George V. Designed by the prestigious Garrett jewelry house, it featured a mesmerizing arrangement of brilliant cut diamonds set in silver and gold, forming an intricate scroll and festoon pattern. It wasn't just beautiful, it was regal. Over time, the tiara passed through generations, but it became truly iconic when Queen Elizabeth II adopted it as one of her most beloved pieces. Unlike the heavier, more elaborate crowns in the royal vault, this tiara was surprisingly lightweight and comfortable, perfect for a queen constantly in the public eye. It appeared on official portraits, British currency, and even international postage stamps. It wasn't just part of her jewelry collection, it was part of her identity. For decades, Queen Elizabeth carefully chose when and how to wear this masterpiece. It was a tiara reserved for only the most significant occasions. That's why the world was stunned when Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales, stepped out wearing it. For royal watchers, this was more than a simple fashion statement, it was a monumental moment. This tiara had remained solely with Queen Elizabeth for over 70 years, untouched by anyone else. Its sudden reappearance on Kate's head wasn't just surprising, it was symbolic. Was this a quiet acknowledgement that Kate is being positioned as the monarchy's future leading woman? And if so, what does that mean for Camilla, the Queen Consort, who is expected to inherit most of Queen Elizabeth's prized jewels? One thing was certain, this move had deep significance, and not everyone was pleased. A silent but powerful statement. When Kate Middleton wore Queen Elizabeth's most cherished tiara, it wasn't just an act of remembrance, it was a declaration, a silent yet unmistakable signal to the world about the shifting balance of power within the royal family. Traditionally, queen consorts are the ones to inherit and wear the most prestigious royal jewels. Yet here was Kate, not just any royal but the Princess of Wales, stepping into the spotlight with one of the most significant symbols of the late Queen's reign. Kate's move instantly became a media frenzy. Headlines speculated on whether King Charles himself had approved the decision, or if this was an unspoken sign of Kate's growing role within the monarchy. The public was quick to weigh in. Many saw this moment as a powerful tribute to Queen Elizabeth's legacy. Kate, the poised and graceful future queen, was now carrying the torch of history, but others questioned whether this was a direct challenge to Camilla's authority. For years, Camilla has carefully built her position within the monarchy, navigating decades of controversy to become the wife of the king. She has been seen wearing several of Queen Elizabeth's other tiaras, including the Greville tiara and the Delhi Durbar tiara. Both stunning, but neither as deeply iconic as the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. That piece was different. It wasn't just jewelry, it was the ultimate symbol of continuity and power. If royal jewelry represents status within the family, then Kate's choice was clear. She was aligning herself not with Camilla, the current Queen Consort, but with Queen Elizabeth, the monarch who shaped the modern royal family. It was a message delivered without a single word, but one that spoke volumes. And it left many wondering, was this move authorized, or was it a quiet rebellion? Why Camilla expected to wear it? For decades, the unspoken rule in the royal family has been clear: the Queen Consort takes precedence when it comes to royal jewels. The moment Queen Elizabeth II passed away in September 2022, royal watchers speculated that her vast and historic collection of tiaras, brooches, and necklaces would naturally transition to Camilla, the new Queen Consort. After all, as the wife of the reigning king, Camilla would now be the most senior royal woman, at least in title. Given this tradition, many assumed that the girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of Queen Elizabeth's most recognizable and symbolic pieces, would remain in Camilla's possession. Over the years, Camilla had already worn several of the late Queen's treasured tiaras, including the Greville tiara and the Delhi Durbar tiara, both of which carried significant royal history. But there was something different about this one. This tiara had never been seen on anyone but Queen Elizabeth for over 70 years. It was an extension of her identity, a mark of her authority, a silent but powerful crown within the crown. So when Kate Middleton, not Camilla, stepped out wearing it, the reaction behind palace doors was immediate and intense. This was not just a matter of fashion or jewelry, it was about status and hierarchy. The question quickly became, had King Charles approved this, or was this a decision made behind the scenes, one that sent an unmistakable signal about the shifting influence within the royal family? If Camilla was meant to be the guardian of Queen Elizabeth's legacy, this unexpected tiara moment suggested otherwise. It raised a troubling question. Was Kate now being positioned as the true future of the monarchy, while Camilla was simply a transitional figure? The growing influence of Kate Middleton. Kate Middleton's rise within the royal family has been nothing short of extraordinary. From her early days as a royal bride to her current status as the Princess of Wales, she has carefully cultivated an image of elegance, responsibility, and unwavering dedication. Unlike other members of the royal family, Kate has never misstepped publicly, and her ability to command admiration has only strengthened over the years. For over a decade, she has seamlessly taken on more royal duties, standing alongside King Charles and Queen Camilla in high-profile events. But while Camilla was given her title as Queen Consort through marriage, Kate's influence has come naturally, shaped by her public presence, her growing connection with the British people, and her undeniable ties to Princess Diana's legacy. Now, wearing Queen Elizabeth's tiara, Kate has made another bold step forward. Whether intentional or not, she is positioning herself as the true face of the future monarchy. While Camilla may hold the Queen Consort title, she has never been able to win over the public's heart in the same way Kate has. Kate represents stability. She is young enough to ensure a long and prosperous reign when she eventually becomes queen, yet experienced enough to understand the weight of royal responsibility. This tiara moment wasn't just about jewelry, it was about legacy and power. If Camilla was hoping to secure her place as the monarchy's senior-most royal woman, Kate's unexpected move may have just shifted the balance forever. And with each passing year, one thing becomes clearer. The monarchy's future isn't just about King Charles, it's about Kate Middleton. The tension between Kate and Camilla. For years, rumors have swirled about a quiet tension between Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla. While they have never engaged in open conflict, subtle moments suggest that behind closed doors, their relationship may be more complicated than it seems. Camilla has spent decades working to repair her public image, stepping into the role of Queen Consort after years of controversy. But no matter how hard she tries, she will always be seen by some as the woman who came after Princess Diana. Meanwhile, Kate has been embraced as the rightful successor to Diana's legacy, an elegant and beloved royal who has never put a foot wrong. This makes the divide between the two women more than just personal, it's symbolic. Kate represents the monarchy's future, while Camilla represents its past struggles. And now, with Kate wearing Queen Elizabeth's most beloved tiara, the contrast has never been clearer. If King Charles had allowed this, it could suggest that even he sees Kate as the royal family's strongest asset moving forward. But if this decision was made without his full approval, it raises a different question. Is there an internal power struggle within the monarchy? With Kate continuing to rise in influence, Camilla may find herself in an increasingly difficult position. She is the wife of the king, but in the public's eyes, she will never truly be the people's queen. That title, whether official or not, seems to be gravitating toward Kate, one tiara at a time. the history of royal tiara drama. Tiaras in the royal family have always been more than just stunning accessories. They are symbols of power, rank, and loyalty. And throughout history, they have been at the center of some of the most intense royal rivalries. From secret battles over inheritance to silent gestures of defiance, these glittering headpieces have told stories of conflict without a single word being spoken. One of the most famous tiara controversies involved Princess Diana. When she married Prince Charles in 1981, she wore the Spencer tiara, a family heirloom passed down through her aristocratic bloodline. But after her tragic death in 1997, speculation ran wild over who would inherit it. Many believed it would one day belong to Princess Charlotte, Diana's only granddaughter, but there were reports that Camilla was not pleased with this idea. Some royal insiders suggested that Camilla preferred the tiara to remain within the Spencer family rather than becoming part of William and Kate's lineage. Another tiara scandal occurred in 2018 when Meghan Markle prepared for her wedding to Prince Harry. Meghan reportedly had her heart set on an emerald-encrusted tiara, but her request was denied. Instead, she was given the Queen Mary diamond bandeau tiara, a stunning yet less controversial piece. The refusal led to tensions behind palace staff over the decision. The message from Queen Elizabeth was clear: tiaras are loaned, not chosen. Now, with Kate wearing Queen Elizabeth's most cherished tiara, history appears to be repeating itself. Who wears what and when is never just about jewelry. It's a message, a declaration, and sometimes a challenge. And as Kate's influence continues to grow, the question remains, is this just the beginning of a new era of royal tiara drama? Public reaction. Who wears the crown in the people's eyes? The moment Kate Middleton stepped out wearing Queen Elizabeth's signature tiara, the internet erupted. Social media platforms were flooded with images of the Princess of Wales, with countless posts analyzing the deeper meaning behind her choice. Was this a passing of the torch, a quiet rebellion, or something else entirely? Many royal watchers immediately saw the moment as a powerful tribute to Queen Elizabeth. Kate, after all, has long been viewed as a modern embodiment of tradition, someone who gracefully balances duty and family. She has carefully crafted an image that resonates with the British public, an image of stability, continuity, and quiet strength. But not everyone saw it that way. Others interpreted the moment as a direct challenge to Camilla's authority. The Queen Consort, despite holding the highest-ranking female title in the monarchy, has never been able to fully win over the public. Her past remains controversial, and for many, she will always be compared to Princess Diana. The idea that Kate, rather than Camilla, was the one wearing Queen Elizabeth's most famous tiara sparked debate over who truly represents the monarchy's future. Royal commentators pointed out the significance of optics in the monarchy. The Queen Consort is meant to be the senior female royal, yet public sentiment seems to favor Kate over Camilla. This moment only reinforced the growing idea that Kate, not Camilla, is the real face of the monarchy in the eyes of the people. But what does this mean for the future? Could this moment subtly shift the monarchy's internal power dynamics? And more importantly, is this a sign that Kate will continue to take on more of Queen Elizabeth's legacy, further distancing Camilla from the spotlight? One thing is certain, the public has spoken, and in their eyes the true queen in waiting isn't Camilla, it's Kate Middleton. The battle over Diana's legacy. For years, Kate Middleton has been seen as the rightful heir to Princess Diana's legacy. From the moment she stepped into the royal family, comparisons between the two were inevitable. Kate has often honored Diana in small but significant ways, most notably by wearing her iconic sapphire engagement ring, the very same one that Prince Charles once gave to Diana in 1981. But Kate isn't the only one with access to Diana's jewelry. In recent years, Camilla has also worn pieces that once belonged to Diana, and that has sparked controversy. In 2022, Camilla was seen wearing an emerald and diamond choker that had originally been gifted to Diana by Queen Elizabeth. The necklace had once been one of Diana's most beloved accessories. She even famously wore it as a headband during a royal tour of Australia in 1985. When Camilla repurposed it into a brooch and wore it publicly, the reaction was immediate and harsh. Diana's loyal admirers were outraged, seeing it as an insensitive move. Some believed it was an intentional statement, while others simply felt that Camilla had overstepped a boundary. Kate, by contrast, has always treated Diana's jewelry with deep respect. She has never altered any of the pieces she has worn, ensuring that they remain exactly as Diana left them. Over the years, she has been seen wearing Diana's pearl drop earrings, sapphire bracelet, and the famous lover's knot tiara, a tiara that Diana wore frequently before her divorce from Charles. The difference in how Kate and Camilla wear Diana's legacy is stark. Kate's approach has been seen as honoring and preserving history, while Camilla's choices have sometimes been viewed as claiming and redefining it. And now, with Kate stepping further into Queen Elizabeth's legacy, many are wondering how much more of Diana's influence will Kate reclaim? What this means for the future of the monarchy. Kate Middleton's appearance in Queen Elizabeth's most cherished tiara wasn't just a moment of royal fashion. It was a glimpse into the future of the British monarchy. The royal family thrives on symbolism, tradition, and hierarchy, and every decision, especially regarding public appearances and jewelry, carries a deeper meaning. This move suggests that Kate is becoming the monarchy's true leading woman, even while Camilla holds the title of Queen Consort. For years, the royal family has struggled to maintain public favor, especially after the controversies surrounding Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Amidst shifting global perceptions of monarchy, the family has had to carefully curate its image, choosing which royals take center stage. Kate has become the monarchy's greatest asset, poised, scandal-free, and deeply respected. She carries a mix of modernity and tradition that few others in the royal family can match. By wearing one of Queen Elizabeth's most iconic pieces, Kate has cemented her status as the true continuation of the Queen's legacy. For many, this moment symbolized a passing of the torch, not from Queen Elizabeth to Camilla, but from Queen Elizabeth to Kate. This also raises questions about King Charles's role in the monarchy's evolving image. While he is the reigning monarch, the public's eyes are often more focused on his son and daughter-in-law than on him and Camilla. Camilla's position now seems more uncertain than ever. While she has spent decades integrating herself into the royal family, moments like this make it clear that she will never fully embody the role of a beloved queen in the way that Kate is naturally doing. As time moves forward, we may begin to see Kate taking on more of Queen Elizabeth's traditional roles, solidifying herself as the monarchy's future matriarch, leaving Camilla in the shadows. If this single tiara moment is any indication, the future of the British royal family isn't just about King Charles, it's about Kate Middleton. The next tiara moves. What comes next? Kate Middleton's appearance in Queen Elizabeth's signature tiara may just be the beginning of a greater transition in the monarchy. With the late Queen's vast jewelry collection still largely under King Charles's control, the question now is, which royal will inherit which pieces? And more importantly, what message will that send? One of the most anticipated tiaras Kate might wear in the future is the George IV state diadem, a dazzling headpiece encrusted with 1,333 diamonds, worn by Queen Elizabeth for her coronation in 1953. Another possible choice is the Queen Mary fringe tiara, which Queen Elizabeth famously wore on her wedding day in 1947. If Kate is seen wearing these tiaras at future state events, it will further confirm that she is stepping into the role once held by Queen Elizabeth herself. Another key question is what will happen to the rest of Queen Elizabeth's jewelry collection. Historically, these heirlooms are passed down from monarch to monarch, with the Queen Consort traditionally having access to the collection. But with Kate now wearing one of Queen Elizabeth's most personal and beloved tiaras, speculation has begun. Will she inherit more than Camilla? Camilla, as Queen Consort, has already worn several significant royal pieces, but she has never been seen wearing the most famous tiaras associated with Queen Elizabeth. Some believe this is intentional, that King Charles and his advisors are strategically reserving the most important pieces for Kate rather than Camilla. This moment wasn't just about one tiara, it was about who holds the monarchy's future in their hands. And with every new appearance, Kate is proving that she is not just another royal, she is the future Queen of England, in spirit, if not yet in title. Final thought: a monarchy in transition. Kate Middleton's decision to wear Queen Elizabeth's most iconic tiara was a moment that spoke louder than words. It was a reminder that, while Queen Camilla may hold the official title of Queen Consort, Kate is the royal woman the world is watching. In the grand scheme of the monarchy, jewelry is never just about fashion, it's about legacy, power, and positioning. The moment Kate stepped out in the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, the message was clear. She is the rightful heir to Queen Elizabeth's public image and influence. The monarchy is shifting, and the younger generation is beginning to take center stage. Camilla, despite holding the highest female royal title, has never fully won over public opinion. While she has taken on more responsibilities, her presence remains secondary to Kate's growing influence. The Queen Consort's past, especially her connection to Princess Diana's legacy, still casts a shadow over her reign. Meanwhile, Kate has managed to blend Diana's legacy with Queen Elizabeth's, making her the perfect bridge between the past and the future. As the monarchy continues to evolve, one question lingers. How much of Queen Elizabeth's legacy will Kate claim before Camilla stops her? If history has shown us anything, it's that royal jewelry tells a story of tradition, power, and sometimes silent rebellion. With the late Queen's collection still holding many significant treasures, the next tiara Kate wears could be even more revealing than the last. And with every new piece she dons, one truth becomes undeniable. Kate Middleton isn't just a princess, she is a queen in waiting. The question now isn't if Kate will define the future of the monarchy, it's how soon.